Yo, people, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Saeed TV. We are back live, man. Listen, man, we've barely had any sleep, man. We've literally went bed at what? Let's say 5 a.m., people, 6 a.m. You know what I'm saying to you? And we're back here on the grind. Please smash the like button on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And yeah, man, big up to chat, man. Good morning, good afternoon, really. It's midday in the UK. You know what I'm saying to you? Big up to everyone who's locked in. Saeed TV daily. You know what I'm saying to you? Bringing you all the daily news, transfer news across the world, not just Premier League, all the latest transfer news around the world. I'm hearing Dani Olmo has agreed to join Barcelona. They've also agreed a fee. So we're going to discuss that. We're going to be discussing Ivan Toney. Manchester United are serious about Ivan Toney. We've got news about slot ball cooking Arsenal and Conor Gallagher. What's going on with Conor Gallagher, people? I'm hearing he's refused a new contract with Chelsea. So we've got a lot to talk about, people. We're not far off 98K as well. So please subscribe to the channel if you are new. But yeah, man, new month. Big up Ash, man. Come on, people, man. New month, new beginnings. Let's smash it. Let's smash it. August. It's a lovely, lovely month. That means the Premier League is back. Once you hear August, football is back, people. Big up the chat. Big up Mustafa. Big up Kajali. Big up, it's not even 12 yet. Big up to you. Big up Mason. Big up GR. Big up Kingsman. Big Benz. Torch. Sky. Who else we got in the chat? Vinny. Donia. Big up everyone who's locked in, man. Love the support. Big up Jamal. Big up Talking Barca. Slot Ball. We're going to be discussing that, definitely. Big up Suj in the chat. Big up everyone. Big up Swandi. Big up to Solomon. Big up to you lot, man. Big up to everyone who's locked in right now. But yeah, let's start off with the United news right now. Let's start with the Slot Ball. Shall we start with Slot Ball? Listen. I'm hearing good things about Arne Slot. You know what I'm saying to you? I'm hearing the football is the football is good. You know what I mean? I watched the highlights yesterday. I thought the way you lot were playing football out from the back, I can't lie, it was impressive. You know what I mean? you were playing the ball out for the back, you were zipping it out. You know what I'm saying to you? And I thought, you know what? To be fair, you can't really hate on it. It is different though. It's not like Jurgen Klopp where it's 100 miles an hour. It is patient build up. Your set pieces as well. I've noticed your set pieces is so different as well. Like it's kind of crazy the set pieces. You know what I'm saying to you? So that one there, they've clearly worked out on it. But I'm not gonna lie to you, it's gonna be very, very difficult for me to really kind of analyze Slot because he's so different to Jurgen Klopp. You know what I mean? That's why I think they chose Slot because I felt like for me, they wanted to go down a different route of football and a different style of football, not the way, not the way Jurgen Klopp went about it. So I can't lie, man. They did pop Arsenal around a little bit. You know what I mean? Especially the second goal from Elliott. I thought that was a brilliant goal. Yeah, man. Can't lie to you. Arsenal looked a bit, you know what I'm saying? They looked a bit lost out there. Ben White, Zinchenko got cooked. I can't lie to you. You know what I was there? Especially Zinchenko. I don't know why Arsenal are doing still with Zinchenko. You know what I feel about that guy anyway, but footballing-wise, Arsenal need to let that guy go, man. He is dusted. Zinchenko is absolutely dusted, man. You know what I was there? So, for me, Liverpool, and you know what's mad about the Liverpool team, yeah? Like, it weren't even their main team. Let me just analyze the team that actually played yesterday for Liverpool. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, they had a lot of kids in there. You know what was there? A lot of players who are maybe not in that first team there. Obviously, still got main guys in there. You like, you know, your Jotas, Carvalho, Jones, Elliott, Bradley, Kwanzaa, Van der Berg, Shimika. There was no Van Dijk, none of the key figures in there. When Arsenal had a bit more of a stronger team, man. I can't lie to you. That's a more of a stronger team than Liverpool's. You know what I'm saying to you? On the bench, who do they have on the bench? Yeah, very, very young team on the bench. You know what I mean? The only concern for me is, though, they need to get some signings in, man. I don't know what's going on with Liverpool at the minute, yeah. But you lot are not really getting any signings. It's a bit of a weird one. Like, what's going on, Liverpool fans? Like, who are you guys linked with? Who are you guys getting? Like, I don't know. Maybe Slot and the club are trying to look towards maybe the youth, and maybe they think that this squad is capable of reaching short-term goals. But yeah, man, I can't lie to you. For me, they need to go get some signings in, man. I don't know who they're gonna go and get. They're saying we signed late. Adam Wharton, nah. If you look at Adam Wharton, that is ridiculous. But you won't get Adam Wharton right now. For me, he's gonna cost you around at least 80 million right now. In this market right now, when I look at it, 80 million. You know what I'm saying to you? Man, I say that they're going through the Aquilani era. This crazy. This month, it's happening, sporting director. So when I look at Liverpool, they need a centre-back. Definitely need a centre-back. They need for me, another full-back, maybe a left-back cover. Shimikas, I don't think is good enough. The big one that they're going for is Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon, we're hearing that there's a potential swap deal for cash plus Gordon. So the deal is Gordon plus cash. That is the deal that is being planned right now. Newcastle returned with a proposal for Gomez for 45 million and sell Gordon for 75 million. A medical was planned. So maybe, but bro, I can't see him leaving Newcastle, man. Newcastle can't afford to sell him. If Newcastle sell Gordon, yeah, generally that is a huge loss, man. Especially to Liverpool as well, more than anything. So for me, I don't see that happening unless there's an astronomical fee. We're looking at around about, I don't even know, 70 million for Gordon. You're looking at 70 million around that kind of area for Anthony Gordon. You know what I mean? That's not for me going to happen. So yeah, I can't lie to you. They've still got Barnes. Listen, Barnes is good, yeah, but he ain't Gordon in it. Let's be honest, man. Also, Barnes is injury prone. You know what I mean? So the fact that they're going to keep Barnes, I think that would be a risky move. He's had a lot of injuries. Saeed, another left winger. Liverpool priorities are all over the place. Nah, but for me, they don't mean, it depends because Diaz might leave. Diaz could leave as well. You know what I'm saying to you? So we don't know with that situation with Diaz, if he's staying or not going. PSG are still kind of lurking around for Gordon. You know what I'm saying to you? I don't think he'll hand in a transfer request. I'm not gonna lie to you, Tom Goddesworth. I don't think he's gonna hand in a transfer request. He's not that sort of guy. He's a very, very chilled out guy. He's calm. He's got a lot of respect for Newcastle, the way he speaks and whatnot. So yeah, it's one of them. The only solutions for Diaz is PSG or Saudi. Yeah, that's a shout. That's a shout, man. You know what I mean? I do believe they need another midfielder. I don't know what's going on with Endo. Apparently, there was a situation where Endo was apparently being sold. Maybe another DM. But again, getting a DM in this market is very, very difficult. They were linked with Rabiot. Apparently, Rabiot's rejected them. You know what I mean? So they're not getting Rabiot. So I don't really know who they're going to go and get in that midfield option. They've got, in that midfield, they've got Endo, Sabozlai, they've got Curtis Jones, Elliott. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, who else have they got? Like, it's decent options, McAllister, but they need at least another midfielder for me. You know what I'm saying to you? So, yeah, there is, man. This is why I always said Liverpool should have went for Paulinho. Paulinho was the one for me that Liverpool should have got. Carvalho, I don't see him staying, to be honest with you. Gravenberg, bro, come on, man. If people are still hyping about Gravenberg, nah, man, especially in this kind of day and age, Gravenberg, I'm not so sure, man. He needs to just get his confidence back in himself, man, because right now, Gravenberg, he's not really showing himself that he can get something. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I think he's got good qualities, but at the same time, I'm just like, what is he? What is he? Is he a 10? Is he an 8? You know what I mean? Is he a roaming? Is he a double pivot player? You know what I'm saying? What is Gravenberg? You know what I'm saying to you? So I'm not sure. You know, maybe, you know, he might cook on the slot. You know what I'm saying to you? He probably knows him probably better than anyone in terms of playing in the Dutch league. So maybe that might help him in that aspect. Edison from Atlanta, that's a shout, to be fair. That's a shout, to be fair. He hasn't had the game time, though. Yeah, to be fair, he was in and out last season. He was in and out last season. You know what I'm trying to say to you? So definitely for me, double pivot player. Yeah, that's what I thought for me. Be double pivot player, maybe alongside McAllister, but then you don't really have a natural DM. But you can get away with it, maybe. You know what I'm saying to you? So we'll have to see, man. We'll have to see. But at the same time, like I said to you, Liverpool, I don't know what the targets are this season. I don't believe Liverpool are going to be challenging for the league. But I think it should aim for top 4, and you've got the trophy. If they can get top 4 and a trophy, top 3 and a trophy, I think that's not a bad season for them. But if they can play that football throughout the whole season, I think Liverpool will be a threat this season. I genuinely do, because if they can play to that style and they can play to that level, bro, top 4 and a trophy. And I think for me, that's just about that. They've got to keep players fit. They've got to keep Jota fit. They've got to keep a lot of their main guys fit. If they can keep them fit, they've got a big chance. Harvey Elliott, I like him. He's a good player, man. He's a good player, Harvey Elliott, man. I do like Harvey Elliott. You know what I'm saying? Very, very tidy player. Him again. Will he go on that right-hand side? Will he go in the left 8 channel? Let's see. So yeah, that's on Liverpool. People are saying, have you watched Nkunku? Listen, I'm hearing that Nkunku's cooking. I can't lie to you. I'm hearing Nkunku's cooking. I seen Chelsea found their level yesterday against Club America. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chelsea. How much did you lot win? How much did you lot win, guys? Chelsea FC. By the way, big up to everyone here, man. Make sure you lot are liking the video, people. We're here, you know what I'm saying, to giving you content, people. Chelsea also won yesterday, yeah. But you know what's mad about Chelsea, yeah? Them man have got a new kind of side, really. Let's be honest with you. Lavia played also as well. You know what I mean? 89% passing accuracy. Let me see the goals coming from Nkunku penalty, McGee, and obviously Nonny, by the way, got a penalty as well. So bit of a 2 penalties there, you know, the one's there. But listen, that's not a bad team, you know, man. Look at this team that they've got. And people are talking about, oh, Chelsea is struggling. Look at the team. They've not got a bad team. Sanchez, James, Tosin Adebayo, Badiashile, Gusto left back. Obviously, they're inverting. Lavio, Dewsbury Hall, Madueke, and Kunku, Sterling, and Matt Gee. Look on the bench who they got. Enzo Fernandez, Mudryk, Jorgensen, I think they bought. Is that the keeper that they bought? Yeah, that's the keeper that they bought from Villarreal. Jorgensen, Leslie Okochoku, Roja, Chilwell, Fofana, Viega, Angelo Gabriel, Chukwemeka. You know what I mean? And this is without Cole Palmer. This is without... Who else are they missing? Cole Palmer they're missing. Caicedo as well. You know what I mean? But for me, they've got a relatively new team. They've got new signings. Lavia is a new signing. And Kunku is a new signing. This is what I said to people. I think Chelsea will do well this year. You know what I mean? Because I just believe, yeah, they've got a lot of unearthed kind of gems in there. A lot of players that have just not been playing. You know what I'm saying to you? Jackson as well. There you go, man. Chelsea, listen. Chelsea have got a very talented squad. Like, nobody's denying that with Chelsea. It's just whether the manager, Maresca, can get the best out of them. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, if manager can get the best out of them and he can find a solution, and also we're looking at maybe Osimhen on loan as well. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, they've got really, really good potential. You know what I mean? By saying potential FC. Listen, whether you like it or not, they've got potential, people, man. And that's all that matters, people. They have got potential in their team. And interested to see where they finish the season. Where do you think it's acceptable for Chelsea to finish this season? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat, guys. Where do you think, for me, they should finish this season? Whereabouts in the league should they finish this season? I'm going to say if they can get 5th for me, if they can get 5th, I think that's not a bad season. 5th and a trophy. If they get 5th and that Champions League football becomes a 5th spot and they get and win the Conference League, I think that's not a bad season for Chelsea. I really don't. I really do. Yeah, they can push for top 4, don't get me wrong. If they can finish around top 4, top 5, not bad. Not bad at all. We need top 4. Top 4 has always been inconsistent. Yeah, they're not. They've not been in the Champions League for now 3 years now. This is approaching 3 years without Champions League football. You know what I mean? You don't want to be going a 3rd season without Champions League football. So, and that Conference League, hey, that don't guarantee you Champions League football. So you got to be careful, guys. That don't really give you Champions League football. You know the ones there. So, hey, they got to be very, very careful, man. They've got to be very, very careful indeed. So yeah, man, Chelsea are they're looking good so far, man. But we have to talk about Conor Gallagher, man. What is going on with Conor Gallagher, people, man? Like, genuinely, man, who would have thought here, man, like proper Chelsea? And by the way, you lot need to let me know, because everyone's saying it's PR, it's a lot of fake stories, etc., etc. But we got a David Ornstein bomber. Look at the time that he put this out, by the way. He put this out at 11:30 p.m. And it said here, Conor Gallagher rejects Chelsea's offer for new 3-year deal for the 2nd time. Wade's proposal in line with the highest earners in Chelsea's midfield. Club-to-club agreement in place with Atletico Madrid for 40 million euros, awaiting 24-year-old's decision. So they are waiting for Conor Gallagher's decision whether he wants to move to basically Atletico Madrid. You know what I'm saying to you? But this is a bit of a weird one, you know. He actually rejected Chelsea's offer, you know. And a similar situation last year with Mason Mount, man. You lot are not helping your own, man. I don't know what's going on, man. Everyone wants to leave, man. You're like Cobham Academy. They're looking to leave right now. What's going on? All the proper Chelsea are looking to leave, man. It ain't easy, guys. It ain't easy. What's going on? What's going on, people? Proper Chelsea looking to leave, you know. It ain't easy. People are saying it's PR. How is it PR, though? I don't get it. How is it PR? And also, What kind of offer have they given him? Like they're saying that wage proposal is in line with highest earners in Chelsea's midfield. How much is Chelsea's midfield? Let me look at Chelsea's wage structure. Chelsea wages, because I want to know what their wages are right now, people. Let me just look at their wages. Let me see if I can find their wages, because it'd be interesting to see how much he was actually demanding compared to the rest of the midfielders in there. You know what I mean? So let's look at him now. Salaries. Okay, Romelu Lukaku is still on the top as well, by the way. By the way, keep liking the video, people, man. Let's get to 300 likes, people. I know we're here, you know what I'm saying to you. Let's get the algorithm up. Let's show your support, people. So we've got Romelu Lukaku, bloody hell. He's on 325,000 a week. That is crazy. You got Raheem Sterling, 325. Chilwell and James. James on 250. Chilwell's on 200,000 a week. Wesley Fofana, oh my God. He's on 200K. Why did you guys offer Wesley Fofana 200K? And Kunku, that's not too bad, to be fair. Kokorea, 175,000. Fam, I thought our wage structure was bad. You lot is terrible, man. Tosin, 120K. Right, Conor Gallagher's on 50 grand a week. Nah, that's taking a piss, fam. 50 grand a week. Nah, he's got a right to be angry, man. He's got a right to be angry. 50 grand a week. He wants to get at least what? Who's alongside him? Man like Leslie Okochoku's getting 45,000 a week. You know what I mean? So he's probably thinking to himself, right, I need to go and get what these men are getting. Look at Moises Caicedo. Look at Enzo Fernandez. Look at these men. I want to be getting these kind of wages. But obviously he's rejected it. You know, the ones there. He's rejected it, as you can see. And he wants more money. He wants more money. So yeah, oi, look at this guy here. Malang Sarr, he's on 120 grand a week. Bro, he's eating right now. He's eating, fam. Jeez, his contract doesn't run out until next year, with maybe an option of a further year, maybe. I don't even know, fam. Are you lot giving Malang Sarr? Are you lot are taking a piss, fam? You know what I mean? But yeah, Chelsea fans, let me know in the comments below. Is he gone? Is he gone? Okay, my bad. He's gone. He's gone. But bro, still, man, he's been eating, fam. He's been eating, fam. Yo, he's been eating nicely. He's been sending money back home and that. You know the ones there? Shout out to Malang Sarr, fam. Oh, it's because they all tweet at the same time. Okay. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, but that's just normal, though. Isn't that normal to be tweeting at the same time? Isn't that normal, people, for them to be tweeting at the same time? You know what I'm saying to you? Let me know in the comments. Is it not normal for media outlets to be tweeting at the same time? Let me check right now. If I type in Gallagher, so I don't get where it becomes PR then. What is it? Is it to show that Conor Gallagher's portrayed in a positive light and that Chelsea are the bad guys? Is that what you guys are trying to say? That's normal. Oh, so you're trying to say, oh, okay. Let me see this here. All in the space of a minute. The stinkiest briefing I've ever seen. So all of these journalists reported the news within the same minute. David Ornstein, Fabrizio Romano, Nizar Cancelo, Simon Johnson, Ben Jacobs, Conor Gallagher, they're all tweeting at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But again, what does that mean? What does that mean? Maybe they're just posting it out. I don't know. You know what I'm saying to you? The new contract proposal by Chelsea, rejected twice by Conor Gallagher, was valid for 2 years plus option for further season. Chelsea agreed on deal with Aston Villa for Gallagher in June. Club record. Conor Gallagher said no. Now he has to decide. Atletico Madrid news. So it looks like he's kind of decided his own future, to be honest with you. in that regards. Look at Lewis. Dewsbury Hall assist, 20 minutes in, and I'm already satisfied with him replacing Gallagher. You lot, I swear down, it's funny, you know, man. You lot are funny, man. I swear down. You know them ones. I shout out to Conor Gallagher. He was in New York, man, with Zidane. You know what I mean? Man like Conor Gallagher, you know, Zidane, you know. Zidane, you know. I'm hoping Conor Gallagher sailors quick. Not fair. We have a public brief war for a player who wanted to give so much for the club over the years. Just sell him quietly and get on with it. Shout out to Lewis says, when anyone tries to prop Gallagher, it's always work rate related or some basis point about being captain for most. They never talk about ability possession, but he tell you it's a disgrace. We want to sell him. Poaching lots of South American teenagers and selling academy graduate who captained you for the most of this season last year to afford it. Everything with the modern club summed up. Wow, man. Is he a Crystal Palace fan, though? Yeah, he's a Crystal Palace fan. But you know what it is, though, man? I do believe he's a proper Chelsea, though, man. He is proper Chelsea. He is someone that a lot of the fans, I won't name them names here, will be fuming today. There'll be a lot of people who'll be waking up thinking, what's going on, man? We're missing our own. We're missing a proper Chelsea. You know what I mean? Like, we're missing a proper Chelsea. You know what I'm saying to you? And who's left now? It's only really Reece James. What's going on with Cobham Academy, man? Reece James. We've only got Levi Colwill. Who else is there from proper Chelsea? Who's left from proper Chelsea, guys? Levi Colwill. Yo, man, it's peak right now. It's just 2 left. You're going to sell, what's the other brother called? What's the other brother you're going to sell? I think you're selling someone else as well. So, yeah, man. You know what I mean? It ain't easy. It ain't easy. This Conor guy made Chelsea reject £53 million from Villa last time. He should go. That one there, I would be angry. If I'm a Chelsea fan, I would be angry, though. Because I'm like, yo, we just literally sold a player. We sold a bid from Aston Villa so you can figure it out. And now you're now rejecting contracts, etc., etc. So I can't lie. You are taking a piss a little bit there. That one there, I can't lie to you. You are taking a piss a little bit. So I would be very, very pissed off if I was Chelsea fan right now. I'll be real with you. But Saeed, we naming multiple academy players in any top club right now. Well, United right now, man, we're still bringing a lot of players in. You know what I'm saying to you? You know the ones there. Colby Maino's going to be in the team. You know what I'm saying to you? There's going to be a couple of players in there. Maybe Tommy Collier. You know, don't know. We've got a couple of players in there. You know. But I get what you mean, though, innit? It is now becoming a case of youth players have to now show a lot of, you have to showcase. Barcelona, to a certain extent, do have a few players here and there in their team. So it depends. It depends. It depends. Broha, come on, man. You're not going to really gas up Broha, man. Let's be honest. You're not really going to gas up Broha. Broha's rubbish, man. He's absolutely rubbish, fam. He ain't great at all, man. He ain't all that, man. He ain't all that, people. He ain't all that. But yeah, in terms of the Osimhen situation, what's the latest, guys, on Osimhen? Is it still not happening? Is it still working? A little bit of Chelsea news before we move on. Let me just check the latest on Osimhen. The latest was there was a loan plus obligation to buy, but at the minute, nothing really is happening right now with Victor Osimhen. Obviously, his agent came out and said, listen, bullshit rumors. We're not really getting him, etc., etc. But it's still linked with Julian Alvarez. If I was to ask you Chelsea fans here, who would you go and get? Julian Alvarez or Victor Osimhen? Who would you want to go and get? Who would you want to go and get, guys? Victor Osimhen or Julian Alvarez? What would you want to get, guys? Let me ask you a question, Chelsea fans. Who would you rather get? Osimhen or Alvarez? Who would you want to get? Osimhen or Alvarez? Alvarez all day long. Leny Yoro, come outside. Well, he's inside right now, to be honest with you. Alvarez, Osimhen. Alvarez. Yeah, Alvarez, Osimhen. Okay, a little bit 50-50. More Alvarez, to be fair. Alvarez ain't clinical, though, man. You're probably going to get more goals out of Osimhen if you supply him well enough. You're gonna probably get more out of Osimhen, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying to you? So yeah, that one there is a bit of a sticky one still. You know that one. So we'll see, we'll see. But that is Chelsea right there, people. How many likes are we currently on, people? We've got 552 people in the building. We're currently on, if I could just 237 likes, guys. Come on, people. Let's get these likes up, man. We're here. We're Lone Warrior right now. We're live. I've had about 5 hours sleep. The least you could do, guys, is hit the like button. So let's get to 300 likes. That's a target next. You know what I'm saying? To get the likes up to 300 likes. Let's talk about Ivan Toney. Man United potentially having a shock move for Ivan Toney. Telegraph Ducker came out with the news that Man United boss Erik ten Hag would like to sign another striker after Rasmus Højlund injury leaves Joshua Zirkzee as their only striker. Ivan Toney is one option. The only issue with this one, guys, is that Brentford striker is out now till the end of this year. So that Brentford striker that they bought, Igor, is it Igor, fam? Igor, I think Igor, is it Igor? I'm sure it's Igor from Brentford. He is out, people, for the rest of the season. Yeah, he's out until late 2024 with a meniscus injury, which requires surgery. Very unfortunate timing, speedy recovery for him. So, do Brentford want to lose Ivan Toney? You know the ones there. Do Brentford want to lose Ivan Toney as well? So, it's crazy because right now, when I look at Man United right now, we are in a bit of a desperate time. It is desperate times right now. You know what I mean? Like Højlund, when I look at his injury record, you know what I mean? It isn't great, to be honest with you. He had a hamstring injury last year as well. Can he stay fit this season? Already out 6 weeks at the start of the season. You know what I mean? Ivan Toney for the right price. If we're looking at 40 million for Ivan Toney, I think that's a no-brainer. You know what I mean? It's absolutely a no-brainer for Man United. So if we can go and get him, for me, that's a very, very good signing. But again, I don't know. I don't know if Tottenham are going in for him. I don't know. It's a bit of a weird one because I thought there'd be a bit more hype around Ivan Toney, but there hasn't been any hype. Teams have not been going in for Ivan Toney. I've not really seen Tottenham putting a bid in. I've not seen West Ham maybe putting a bid in. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on, man. It's a bit of a slow burner with Ivan Toney. Maybe the gambling thing has maybe not helped him in that aspect. And obviously people are a bit hesitant to maybe put in a bid in, but it's a bit of a strange one for me. But I would definitely, for me, test the waters and put in a sneaky little bid in there. If, for the right price, Man United go and get Osimhen, that'll be, for me, very, very good. So, who knows? Who knows? Bro, Toney doesn't need hype, man. Toney's cold. Nah, listen, Toney's a good player, man. Toney's a good player. It's a risk because of the gambling. Yeah, that's the problem, man. The gambling issue is what people are maybe looking at. And also, he's got 1 year left on his contract. He's 28. You could get him for 40 million. You could get him for free next summer if he doesn't put in a bid in. Yeah, West Ham are getting Fulcrook, apparently. That's a very, very good signing. If they could go and get Fulcrook next summer, this summer, bro, he's a very underrated striker, man. Very, very underrated striker. A bit of the maybe wrong side of the age, 31, but still, you know what I mean? I think he could do bits in the Premier League. I really, really do. Got good movement, good finisher, can hold up the ball. I think Fulcrook would be a decent signing for them, to be honest with you. West Ham are also getting Somerville. Yo, West Ham, I can't lie to you. That Somerville signing, I'll be real with you. That's not a bad signing, you know. I'm surprised Liverpool have not got him, to be honest with you. I'm surprised. Like, their window ain't too bad at all, you know. Imagine that West Ham are being more ambitious than Tottenham. I don't know why Tottenham were not over this deal, you know. 25 million for Somerville ain't a bad deal at all, you know. You know what I mean? 25 million, the package as well. It's not even flipping the whole deal. It might be a whole package in excess of 25 million with add-ons. Somerville agreed a long-term deal. They also spoke to Lopetegui ahead of move. Leeds United accepted proposal. Is now set to sign, man. I can't lie. They've got Paqueta, They've got Awesome. They've got Toney. They can get Fulcrook. Sorry, not Toney. They've got Kudus, Fulcrook. If they can get that little front four going on, you know what I mean? It's not a bad window as well. Also kept Bowen. They've kept Kudus as well. They've kept Paqueta as well. You know what I mean? So it's not a bad deal, to be fair. You know what I mean? West Ham have got, you know what I'm saying to you? So not bad window. Not a bad window at all. Some more news about United as well, and that is Scott McTominay. Man United have rejected a bid for 20 million for Scott McTominay. Man United would be open to selling a fee close to 30 million. So we're trying to get that 30 million for Scott McTominay. Obviously, if I was Man United, I would just sell him at 25, man. Let's not haggle around, man, because 20 million is still decent. It's full profit. But at the same time, when you're looking at other players going for a lot of money, you're looking at Smith Rowe, you're looking at Eddie Nketiah, you're looking at all of these guys, yeah, they're going for decent money, yeah. And it's like Man United shouldn't really go for them players. Like I think for me, it's not great at all. I really, really do. I don't think Man United right now should be looking at selling him for more than at least get 25 million. For me personally, it's a bit of a sticky one because you are still getting a bit of profit in there. But bro, Smith Rowe went for what? 40. Would he average you go for 35 million? Come on, man. Like, just give us, like, what's going on with these guys, man? They want a lot here for all of their players, but they don't want to give us a lot, man. Like, seriously, them man just think, yeah, we're easy. They just roll over us. Like, give us what we want, man. You know what I'm saying to you? 34 million they got him for. Yeah, and he's not even been playing. Smith Rowe's a quality player, but he's not been available. He's talented, don't get me wrong, but he's not been available. Scott McTominay is available. He scores goals. You know what I mean? Like, he's 27. You know, you're getting him at his peak right now. You know, so I don't think 30 million is a lot to ask for. You know what I mean? I remember when Ghana went for 15 million to Everton. You know what I'm saying to you? So I think United have got every right to demand up to 30 million. But if it gets sticky and we do need to buy players in and we need money coming through the door, then it would be crazy for United to just not accept that 20 to 25 million mark. But let's see how this one develops, man. But yeah, definitely we need to get rid of him. We also got some news about Ugarte as well. Ugarte, there's some news surrounding him now. PSG are now willing to accept a paid loan offer for MUFC target Manuel Ugarte. So they're looking to get a paid loan offer, which would mean that we would be getting him for what? I don't know. How much would be a paid loan offer, people? What would be a paid loan offer? Would that be what, around 10 million? 5 to 10 million? You know what I'm saying to you? With a lucrative buy option included. Okay, so it's an option to buy rather than actual you have to buy him. Okay, that's not too bad at all, you know. I wouldn't mind that, to be honest with you. They're willing to accept a high paid loan. So they want a paid loan to guarantee that at least they're getting something, but with a high option to buy included. So I wouldn't mind that one at all, you know. Maybe similar to the one with Amrabat, maybe getting for around 10 million euros loan, and then you pay like a high option. You know what I'm saying to you? I wouldn't mind that at all, because then it would give us the option of buying a midfielder, another midfielder in this summer. So that would be very, very decent for United if they wanted to go down that route, if that was possible. But yeah, 10 million for me, Ugarte. If you could get him plus another midfielder in, that's United covered at least for now. But Casemiro's still there. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be interesting to see what situation with Casemiro's happening. You know what I mean? Rabiot maybe is someone that they're looking out for. If it's only Ugarte, I can't lie. That's a bit of a worry for me. We can't just buy one midfielder. United need to go and get two midfielders, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I mean? I'm not looking to see Man United, that midfield that we saw last night with Eriksen. Eriksen needs to be moved on, man. Like, we're not counting Eriksen as another midfielder. Get Eriksen moved on, get McTominay moved on, and then bring in two midfielders. You didn't re-sign Amrabat. You said to me you're not in favor of Amrabat. Go and get me them 2 midfielders, and then we're looking good at the minute. You know what I'm saying to you? We're looking good. You know what I mean? It ain't too bad at all. It ain't too bad at all if you go down that route, people, man. So yeah, that's the news we're looking at right now. Also, the latest on Leny Yoro, people, man. Leny Yoro. I want to know what the situation is going on with Leny Yoro, man. It's still out for 6 months. Look at this, guys. Yeah, by the way, yeah. Look at this, by the way, yeah. This is what I showed you yesterday, by the way. Remember, I was talking to you about his history. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Leny Yoro, entire injury history prior to his Man United move. Look, he's missed one game. And look at these guys. There's so many fake news going around here about he has injury concerns, bro. There's no injury concerns, fam. What do you mean injury concerns, bro? Look at this, bro. He's been out for one game only. These men are talking about injury concerns, fam. And Fabrizio Romano already said as well that it's fake news. You know what I mean? Yoro missed one game and somehow is injury prone, man. It's mad. The narrative that's been set around him is crazy. You know the ones there? 8th of July, Man United signed Leny Yoro. 31st of July, Yoro is out for 3 months. You can never be happy too long as a United fan. Now, that's facts, you know. When you actually look at it, he's been literally, we've had him for what? just under 2 weeks, you know. Just under 2 weeks, yeah. And man was out for 3 whole months, you know. It's mad, fam. What was the actual injury when you deep it? What was the injury? Oh, my days. Remember Amad Diallo last summer as well? Amad Diallo got an injury as well. Kobe Mainu got an injury as well. You know what I'm saying to you? So, and then look at this brother here, man. This brother here. Why the flip, yeah, have we got this brother here, man? Like, genuinely. Like, what the fuck, man? I can't start. Look at this Arsenal doctor, man. Why do we go and get this Arsenal doctor, fam? You know the one's there, bro. Like, this guy's bad luck, mate. Man United have all the guarantees of Leny Yoro's physical situation. Medical tests were absolutely perfect. They're not worried about long term. They were just unlucky in the friendly game. Shout out to this guy here. Look at this. Look at his Leny Yoro and Hoyland. Look at this. This guy's jokes, fam. This guy's jokes, fam. You know them ones. But yeah, guys, Leny Yoro, man, we need to send it back. I don't know what's going on with Delit. Apparently, Delit situation remains the same. We need to go and get Delit. We need another centre back as well, man. We need 2 centre backs. Go and get me Chalobah if you need to go and get Chalobah, man. We need Delit ASAP, man. ASAP. I don't know what the latest situation is now. And also, when you actually look at it, we actually become more desperate now. We actually become more desperate now with Delit more than ever. You know what I'm saying? More than ever, we're now desperate for Delit. You know what was there? We're more desperate for him, man. That's a traveling squad. So Delit isn't involved in a traveling squad. His name isn't on there. So that's good news. You know what I'm saying to you? He's not on that list. But more than ever now, you know what I mean? They will be asking for I don't know. They're probably asking for more money. You know, they won't be asking for more, but it'll become more difficult now to get him over the line now because Bayern Munich are like, hey, listen, you man are desperate. We don't really need to sell him right now because we've still not got Jonathan Tartan. That signing isn't really happening as of yet. So, yeah, man, I think we get Ugarte over the line. Definitely get Ugarte over the line. But we have to get Delit and another centre-back involved as well. I don't know what's going on with the other sign as well in terms of what's it called? In terms of other signings, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, we need to get some signings involved, man. We need at least a minimum of 2 centre-backs, 2 midfielders, Mazarawi, and maybe a striker. If we could go and get them 5 signings in, listen, is it ideal? Probably not. But right now, it's needed right now. It's very, very much needed. I don't know if I'm being realistic if I'm asking for 5 signings. for me personally, but I hope we do. I really, really hope this United team can go and get them 5 signings, man. If you could deliver me them 5 signings, then boy, I can't lie to you. It's one of them. Man said 5. Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. I think for me, 5 signings, man. 5 signings. That should be something that United could do, but I think we probably get a max of maybe 2. 1 centre back and 1 midfielder. And that is not enough. Not enough for me. And one of them is already injured. Joshua Zirkzee is his first time in the club. You know what I mean? And then, come on, man. That's not joke. That's a joke, man. Obviously, you get me. It's not ideal, but for me, it has to be done, man. If we want to be serious next season, United need to get a minimum of a couple of signings through the door, man. You have to. You have to. So yeah, let's see what happens with that one, man. Big up to everyone who's still tuning in right now. Please do hit the like button on the video. We've got 576. We're currently on 305 likes. Let's get that up to 400 likes, guys. If you can indeed get that likes up, people, man. Help the channel. Arsenal, people. They had a situation develop last night for them. Arsenal are closing in on Mikel Merino as verbal agreement is now getting closer. Arsenal in place on personal terms as Merino wants to move. Verbal discussions with Real Sociedad for package in excess of 30 million euros. Talks on to get the deal done. So Mikel Merino coming in for Arsenal, left-sided midfielder, left 8, 30 million. I think he's 28. How old is Mikel Merino, guys? Has he just turned 28? Yeah, he just turned 28 in June. You know what I mean? Mikel Merino, sort of a left 8 kind of player, something that they probably want to go and get. So yeah, man, not a bad signing for me. I don't know too much of him, but what I've seen of him in the Euros, he's very tidy. You can tell he's probably more of an Arteta player. You know what I mean? Keeps possession well. Can also win the ball as well if he needs to. So yeah, man, Mikel Merino will be joining Arsenal as an agreement with Real Sociedad has been agreed. So that one looks to be kind of getting over the line. And it's not too bad for Arsenal. I can't lie to you. Now they've got what? They've got Calafiori. They've now got Merino. One more signing, maybe one more signing. And then there could be somewhat cooking in that regards. Maybe one more signing. You know what I'm trying to say? Who else? And maybe a striker. But I doubt they're going to get a striker, to be honest with you. They got Jesus and Havertz. I don't think United will be getting a new signing. Lee Gunner said he can't pass. He's probably watched more of him than I have. But, you know what I'm saying to you? Gyökeres, I don't think so. I don't think so. Gyökeres will be happening, if I'm being honest with you. I don't think he'll be happening. Gyökeres, I don't think will be happening. You know what I'm saying to you? How much is his release clause? Ain't he got like 100 million release clause? Gyökeres. You know what I'm saying to you? That's a lot of money, man. And I don't think Arsenal at this minute are looking to spend that sort of money. I'm sure I've seen Arteta speak in a press conference saying that, you know what, I don't think at this minute we're going to be spending the money that we spent on what's his name? On Declan Rice. That sort of money, I don't think United are going to be, they're going to be spending that sort of money on that player. You know what I'm trying to say to you? So yeah, let's see what happens with that one. Swedish star, they dropped their price. Oh, they dropped their price. 70 million now. See, I don't get these clubs, you know. I don't get why they do this a lot, you know. They just drop their prices out of nowhere. They say, right, at the start of the window, he's worth 100 million. And then at the end, like 70 million. That's crazy. If you could get it for 60, 70 million, not bad at all, man. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, man. You know what I'm saying to you? But again, you know what I'm saying to you? It is a lot of money still when you deep it a player who comes from the Portuguese league, hasn't got Premier League, is not Premier League proven. You know what I'm saying to you? Do Arsenal need a striker of his ability? You know what I'm saying to you? Do they need more of a kind of guaranteed goal scorer? You know what I'm saying to you? Maybe Ivan Toney, someone who's in the Premier League, within the Premier League. I don't know. But I've not watched a lot of him, to be honest with you. But big up to Big Ben. He's saying that he's a He's a Swedish star. So let's see. Let's see. I'd take a new 6 and push Rice to an 8. Osman going on loan, crazy window. Yeah, but he's going on loan with an obligation to buy, though. So it isn't really a loan fee. And apparently he doesn't want to go on loan anyway. He wants to leave. He wants to leave. You know what I'm saying to you? If he's gonna leave, he's gonna leave. No loan business with my man. So we'll see. We'll see in that regards. Some news about Barcelona, man. Barcelona. Dani Olmo, people. Dani Olmo is set to join Barcelona after they reach an agreement with RB Leipzig. This could be one of the signings of the summer, you know. I can't lie to you. Barcelona might be cooking with this one. Barcelona reach agreement with Dani Olmo on a contract until June 2030 and send new official bid. Details of the new proposal sent to RB Leipzig. 55 million euros fixed fee, 4 million easy add-ons, 3 million difficult add-ons. Olmo agrees 6-year deal. He strongly wants Barcelona, man. What a deal this is. That's an insane signing. You know what I mean? And they're saying that this could be their team next year. But obviously, Nico Williams might be staying, though. But that's not a bad team. They need to go get a new striker, though. Lewandowski's getting a bit too old now, man. If they could go get a new striker in, but that's not a bad team at all, man. De Jong at the heart of it. Pedri, got Gavi as well included. Fermin Lopez. Obviously, they needed to get Cancelo's not going to be there. Kobasi, Araujo, Koundé, ter Stegen. They've got Lamine Yamal on one side. You know what I mean? It's not bad at all. You know what I mean? But let's see if they can go and get them, man. But that's not a bad signing at all. Dani Olmo, very, very good player, man. Technically superb. You know what I mean? And yeah, I think for me, that's a very, very shrewd bit of business from Barcelona. Good fee as well. How old is he as well, Dani Olmo? He's what? He's 26 years old. Just turned 26. He's in the peak of his powers now, man. You know what I mean? He's ready to shine for Barcelona. So let's see. Yeah, Nico Williams ain't moving this year, is he? I don't think they're moving this year. Nothing agreed. Nah, it's been agreed, bro. It just says it there. It just says it there. Barcelona reach, on contract. Yeah, you're right, you know. They sent a new official bid. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I read that wrong then. Okay. So they haven't agreed a fee, but they've sent in a new bid. Let's see if that gets probably accepted. It should get accepted, to be fair. You know what I mean? Because he got 1 year left on his contract. How long has he got left on his contract? Dani Olmo contract expiry. His contract, to be fair, his contract expires in 2027. So, yeah. To be fair, he's got 3 years left on his contract. So maybe they might ask for more. Who knows? Who knows? I think they want 60 million. Yeah, right now they're getting 50 million for him. So, yeah. Nico Williams, listen, I think they're saying that he's going to stay, guys. Nico Williams looks like he's going to stay more than anything. So, Nico Williams maybe looks to stay at the club. So let's see what happens with that one and how that develops in that aspect. Saeed Cancelo is not signed. His loan move expired. They want him, but nothing official. He's still a City player. Yeah, but has he even been on tour for Man City? Obviously, he's on holiday right now at the minute, innit? He's not really been on tour, has he? You know what I'm trying to say? So that one there is looking a bit madness. Bro, De Jong is on a mad thing, man. He's on 700 grand a week, bro. How on earth did he get to that contract? What were Barcelona thinking of? Like, what were they thinking of, man? 700 grand a week. He's chilling, fam. No wonder he never wanted to leave Barcelona, bro. Man was on 700 grand a week. He's set for life, bro. He could actually settle businesses with that shit, man. You know what I mean? Maybe set up a football team. Man was on 700 grand a week. It's crazy. Bill to Josh Baker says, I can see Mikel Moreno being a bench player for Arsenal. Honestly, I can see him starting if Partey is available. Yeah, okay. That's decent. That's decent. It's deferred wages from COVID. Barca owed him money from COVID times. Yeah, bro, that's the problem, man. They owed him money, didn't they? You know what I'm saying? And obviously that made us not really get him, and obviously he wasn't really thinking about us. Josh Beck says, what do you think about the possibility of Gordon to Liverpool? I think that's a very good signing. I don't know what happens with Diaz in that kind of regards, and whether he becomes more of a bench player, but Diaz potentially should be going to PSG. So we have to wait and see what that happens with Gordon on that regard. So yeah, let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. Barcelona might come in for Diaz if they can't get Nico Williams. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Protect Hoyland, he's arcane in Denmark, man. But I'm afraid he says Martin coached by Ruud van Nistelrooy is a dangerous sequence. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Defo. Lewandowski's earning 400 grand a week. No, he's not. Is he actually earning 400 grand a week? Lewandowski is actually earning 400 grand a week. Contract. Let me see his contract salary. 23 million euros. What's that? 23 million euros. 640,000 euros a week. Oh my God. That is madness. No wonder Barcelona broke, man. Why are they giving all of these players that sort of money? What the fuck, man? The highest paid players in La Liga right now, guys. If I was to show you right now, the highest paid players in La Liga right now, as it shows, you've got number 10. Who's number 10? Number 8, that shows me. I think it's top 8, I think. Top 10, Thiago Courtois. Thiago Courtois is on 288,000 euros. Federico Valverde is on 320,000 euros. Ilkay Gundogan's on 360,000 euros. Oblak is on 400,000 euros. Fam, that's madness. Vini Jr. is on 400,000 euros. David Alaba is on 432,000 euros. Kylian Mbappe is on 600,000 euro salary. That is a madness. Lewandowski is 140,000 euro contract. And obviously, their main man is Frankie de Jong, 721,000 euro contract. You know what I'm saying to you? That is a madness. Absolute madness, mate. No wonder these La Liga clubs are broke, man. Them man are giving, it's crazy, man. Them man are giving a lot of contracts to them. It's crazy. Big up to you, my guy. Appreciate it, bro. Love for the love. You know what I'm saying to you? Saeed, Barca's economy is the only thing that they are playing with La Masia players. If they had cash, they would be buying players. You give children 30 grand a week, stop crying about wages. You got a 60-year-old giving 30 bags. The first club to reach 1 billion. Yeah, listen, the thing is, right, they got revenue though. And now with Kylian Mbappe, they're going to produce more money. So to be fair, wages are not a big thing for them. It's only Barcelona really that I'm looking at because, you know what I mean? They've not got Messi anymore. You know what I'm saying to you? And he would sell shirts. But I don't know. Does Lamine Yamal sell a lot of shirts? Does he sell a lot of shirts? Lamine Yamal? You know what I mean? Does he sell a lot of shirts, people? Yeah, you know what I mean? Because that's what I'm hearing. Lamine Yamal does sell a lot of shirts, people. So it is what it is. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know, no one's there. But listen, people, we're going to wrap it up here, man. We just wanted to do a quick hour. You know, no one's there. Make sure, guys, to have your notifications on because maybe people are not getting notifications, guys. So we're going to be live 11 a.m. most days. So make sure you're here 11 a.m. Support the channel, Saeed TV. You know, we're trying to grow the Saeed TV daily. We're trying to be consistent, but we need your guys' support. Right now, we've got 500 people locked in the building. Let's see how many likes we've got. We've got 342. Can we get to 400 likes, guys? Can you lot, before you go, please hit the like button. You know what I'm saying to you? You lot ride with me. You lot, you know what I mean? You lot like support the channel. So if you guys, before you go, please support the channel, hit the like button. Big up to the loyal ones in the chat. Big up to you lot that have interacted in the chat. You know what I mean? Showed support. It's not always about sending super chats and whatnot. It's also supporting the channel by liking the video, getting in the comments, interacting. That's what it's about, people. So big up to you. Salute. And yeah, man, I'll catch you later on. I'm probably going to be live later on. I'm going to phone Nuruddin. Maybe we're going to be doing Straight Jacket podcast later on around about maybe 7 o'clock. So tune in. I may have a video dropping as well. So yeah, check out that one as well. So yeah, man, I'll see you lot tomorrow. If not, later on, 7 p.m. people. We're out. Peace.